This is Andi Purewal for Boxing Social in association with Betfred. I'm delighted to be joined by trainer Ismael Salas at the Salas Boxing Academy in Las Vegas. Ismael, first and foremost, how are you?
Yeah, very good. I say hello to all the boxing social, you know. Always, anytime you are around, always you coming here, always will be welcome.
I appreciate that. Thank you, Ismael. It must be a very exciting time for yourself and the gym. Some great wins recently, and the buzz must be really good at the minute. How excited is everybody coming to training at the minute?
Yeah, you know, it's a work we've been doing for quite long. You know, we've been building step by step, and finally we can materialize, you know, all the hard work we've been doing for many years. Like Ugas, you know, we've been working with Ugas more than 4 years, and you know, at the end we materialize, you know what I say, you know, accomplish whatever we work for.
Let's just go back to that. We haven't spoken since your Dennis's win against Manny Pacquiao. How great of a night was that for you guys, and how would you assess his performance now you can reflect?
Yeah, you know, after this fight came at the last minute, you know, it's a replacement for only 10 days before fight, and we took the challenge because this sport always will be challenging, no? So it was a great honor to be fighting with Manny Pacquiao. He's a legend, no? Everybody knows. And the most important thing, we show to the world the real talent of Jordan Ugas, you know. Many people say that Manny Pacquiao is getting old or something. I don't think so. Manny Pacquiao he fought the 12 round hard, but only the way we implant, you know, the strategic during the fight, you know, it was the key of the winning. And of course, it's a great honor to do the last fight with Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao, I believe, maybe he come back one day, but I think it's good enough what he been doing. He's one of the greatest fighters whole time.
Win obviously for your Dennis, and we've seen the WBA have ordered the bout with Stanoinis. Just get your thoughts on that fight.
Yeah, actually, I don't think Stallone in this time he deserved to fight with Ugas. We took the hard way. We to bring Jordan Ugas to the level Jordan Ugas is right now. We took the very hard way. We did all the fight always in the B size. Even the last fight, we was a B size. But Jordan Ugas been beating all the A side. You know, Porter is a clear example. We was a B side, we beat Porter. The decision went to Porter. Okay, but we showed to everyone.
So with that in mind then, if the fight wasn't to go ahead, are you guys looking at other opponents?
Yeah, actually, for that fight, no? It's Luis de Cuba Jr. is the one who managing all the matchmaking Ugas fight. But we have many big names around. We can fight with the fight we supposed we dreaming to have this fight with Spencer. You know, we supposed to fight with Spencer. Manny Pacquiao came in the last minute, and then we changed. And then they say the Fabian Maidana, the Argentinian guy. And we took the Fabian Maidana very serious, and then they changed again for at the last minute Pacquiao. But anyway, we hope we have a name of Spencer. It's our main target right now. So for me, it's a big challenge to fight with Spencer. So if we can accomplish that, oh yes, we hit the ball.
Ismael, I just want to get your thoughts. You mentioned Sean Porter. He's facing Terence Crawford on November 20th. What do you make of that fight? How do you see it going?
No, definitely for me, no, it's only my point of view. Crawford should be the winner in that fight, no? He's fresh. Crawford style is the kind of fighter. He can fight in any distance. Even he can switch. So is to find out Crawford style will be a big difficult for Pore.
Erislandy Lara, he's back in training. How's he doing? How's Erislandy looking?
Yeah, we started the training camp already. We got 3 weeks here, but we taking easy because we don't have any opponent yet. WBA order with Murata, but Murata have already commitment with Golovkin in Japan, December 30. Now Luis de Cuba is looking for the next opponent of Lara. Of course, at the Lara level will be a big name, but we don't know who yet. But Lara, we're supposed to know within this week, at the end of this week, and then we start the training camp. Now he came because he like to keep in shape, so we're doing just easy work.
Thomas Delorme, he's facing Jaron Ennis October 30th. Very, very good fight. But what do you make of it?
Yeah, man, it's what I say. I love challenging. I love it. I remember last year in November, Joyce, when he fought with the ball, it was challenging. And no one gave the winner. Joyce won. And then after that we have Luis Aria, Cuba. He fought with Gerard Hart. We beat Gerard Hart. Ugas beat Pacquiao. So it's always challenging. And for Thomas Delorme, of course, I don't like to keep anything from Ennis. He's a great fighter. But to me, he is to prove. He can be a great fighter, but he needs to prove it. Of course, we're working with Delorme, we're working very conditioning. We have very good conditioning trainer. It's Larry Ward. We are so happy working with him. And here at the gym, we were very, very dedicated to the technique. So we've been doing our homework about Ennis style. And we will try to do our best. And always, we go not for loss. Some trainer and fighter, they go just they're happy to be big size. We like to be B side, but to beat A side.
Robisi Ramirez fights on the Fury Wilder card this weekend. How is he looking, and what do you expect from his fight? How good of a fight is this for him?
Yeah, okay. Robisi is a very important fight, this coming fight. We will fight with one guy is undefeated. He's one of the Puerto Rican new rising star. And Robesi, don't forget Robesi, a 2-time Olympic gold medalist. And after he come back, after his first loss in his pro debut, he came to us. And he been winning, convincingly winning. And for this Saturday, Robesi already complete all the sparring round. So just in this week is just taper off, sorry, and come back to the making his way. It's only 3 pounds over every day after training, so it's easy. So just on Friday weighing, on Saturday let's go fire.
I know he wants to win a world title early in his career. What is the plan for him to try and crack the world scene, to get an opportunity to fight for a world title?
Yeah, this coming fight, this is what I say, This coming fight is the one who can give the ticket for the long or short, the ticket for the world title match. So that's why we've been dedicated. He been working with Larry Ward as well. His physical condition is tip-top condition, and technically everybody knows his technical know-how.
Also, that's on the undercard of Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, their trilogy fight. What do you expect to see this time around in that fight, Ismael?
Yeah, Tyson Tyson Fury will beat Wilder once more time.
Do you think it will be the most comfortable performance so far for Tyson, or do you think it will be a bit more difficult than the second fight?
Yeah, I believe, the early round will be a bit difficult, early round. But after the middle of the, like a 5-6 round, and then we'll see clear who will win. And to me, Tyson. Tyson is a more, in right now is the best heavyweight. Right now is the best heavyweight. Is the guy have to beat. Difficult to beat.
Do you think Joyce could beat Tyson Fury?
If it went in time, and then I had to decode, because it's what I say. I have to decode. Joyce did a great step with the ball, and then he fought the Takan. He beat Takan. Unfortunately, for the whole COVID situation, I did not work with him, but finally he will be back to the drawing board, what I say. He will be back very soon to start to work here in our gym for the next opponent. And then we go for the next level. Because I'm telling you, we was praying to fight with Usyk. Usyk beat everybody, AJ, And I believe if this thing happen, he can beat Usyk, Joyce. He got the tools to beat Usyk. But we have to work. This is what I believe. You cannot challenge anyone, if you know work hard and smart.
What did you make of Alexander Usyk's win against Anthony Joshua?
Yeah, one thing, Usyk, he was more flexible than Joshua. Joshua, unfortunately, he did not throw the punch enough to. I saw him few times control Usyk, but he lost the killer instinct. It's very important in heavyweight, like in the time he beat Klitschko. So even for some reason, maybe motivation is something around.
I've asked people this. Do you think since Anthony Joshua lost to Andy Ruiz, he's had a difficult mentality, mentally, he's struggling to kind of let his hands go, to throw more punches because he's maybe a little worried about getting hit back?
Can be, in the mind, the human mind every mind is a one word, and the human mind sometimes go too deep. I've been with fighters coming to me like a 3-4 loss. You saw Linares, and to bring him back cost me, but finally we did. Jordan Ugas, Luis Aria, so many others. Lara, he lost with the heart. It's work, but one thing, when you have a teamwork, everybody has to do their own part. That's why we call it teamwork. I don't like to criticize the Joshua teamwork, but they need to check it up. Something going wrong there.
Ismael, we'll leave that now, and I'll leave you to get back to training your guys. I appreciate your time as always. Good luck on Saturday, and thank you for speaking to me once again.
That's sure. Always welcome.